Hello everyone, welcome back to I Love Learning's YouTube channel. This is Clarice Lim. Today I'm going to share with you simple present tense. What's the meaning of simple present tense? It means no S, no R, no ing. That means there's nothing in front and nothing behind, no ing at the back. That's why it's called simple. Okay, when do you use simple present tense? You use it when you talk about facts, when it is a habitual verb and a habitual action. And it is a if clause, but it is a possible if clause. I'll explain what that means later. And it is used as an instantaneous action. Okay. The last one is usually not considered in the grammar MCQ for P1 to P6 because this is quite a difficult question to ask, phrasing way. Okay. So it is difficult to phrase this one and test you in the 4 options. So usually the last one is not tested. It's usually tested on this first 3. Okay, let's look at an example. It usually dark at about 7 p.m. Okay, where is the clue over here? Remember, simple present tense, you use it whenever there is habits. Habits is mentioned. So how do you know that an action is a habit? Because there's an adverb of time that is used. Okay, in this case, usually. So a habit also involves the word usually. So the usually describes that this is always happening. It usually gets dark. How do I know that there must be an S? Because subject-verb agreement, singular subject, singular verb, gets. Answer B. Okay, let's try another one. Research shows that stress, health problems. Okay, this sounds real. Huh? So in this case, if research shows that, if you don't know that this is a factual sentence, you can see the clue from here because it says shows. So most likely it's present tense. So if it's present tense, research shows that stress, research one thing is a fact. So because it's a fact, use simple present tense. Research one thing causes health problems. Answer C. Let's take a look at the next question. You may pause the video here to try this on your own. School, usually, we see another habitual adverb of time. Over at 1, but sometimes, again, another habitual one, we back for co-curricular activities. So this seems like a habitual sentence, habitual actions, and also seems like a fact. So definitely, we're using simple present tense for these 2 answers. So school, one school, subject-verb agreement, singular subject, singular verb, is usually over at 1 o'clock meaning. But sometimes we, simple present tense, stay back for co-curricular activities. You don't have R, don't have ing because both of these are habitually done. Therefore, habits, simple present tense, no R, no ing. It's just school is usually over at 1, but sometimes we stay. Answer D. Okay, this is the if clause that I was talking to you about. If I now, all my efforts will be wasted. So how do you decide if this is an if clause possible or if clause if impossible? There is another if clause that will be if clause impossible, talking about things that is not possible to happen. For example, if I were a bee or if I were a bird. These are if clauses that suggest things that is impossible to happen. Those will be simple past tense, which will be mentioned in another video, which you can refer to in my YouTube channel. So, if things that you are talking about is possible, you have to use simple present tense. If I quit now, all my efforts will be wasted. Is it possible for you to quit? Yes, totally. Quit from what? It is not mentioned, so it is definitely assumed to be possible to quit from anything that you would like. And your efforts will be wasted? Yes, true. So this is something that is possible, therefore you use simple present tense. If I quit now. Nothing in front, nothing behind, no is, no ing, no are, no ing, nothing. It's just answer B. Let's try another one. Okay, you may pause the video here and try this question on your own. This rather strange. Nobody usually at this hour. Okay. So what is this over here? Rather strange. So it seems like it is an instantaneous action at this moment of time. And you can also say that this is maybe a fact, but we are looking at this sentence to give us the clue actually. Nobody usually is the habits over here. Adverb of time that suggests habit. Nobody usually comes. How do I know I must have S? Because nobody, singular subject, singular verb. Therefore, this is comes. If nobody usually comes at this hour, my thoughts to this will be at this moment, presently, this is rather strange. Because this comment is talking about this that is happening as a habit now. Therefore, answer B. Let's try the next question. Without any context to any references in the past or any other references, there's nothing over there. Try this question on your own. Let me know what is your answer. Elise, one person, Japanese. Which one is it? Is there habits? No. Is it a fact? I'm not sure. Is it the if clause? Not really. So there is no reason for me. There's no other clues in this sentence to suggest that it could be a present perfect or is it a present continuous. But if I apply it as a fact, this answer is quite direct. Elise speaks Japanese. Elise, one person, singular subject, singular verb has got an S behind. Okay, so we are assuming this to be a factual sentence. If you want to know how to use present perfect tense and present continuous tense, look into my other YouTube videos. Let's move on to the next question. Okay, so this question, the earth about its own axis. It's a fact. If you don't understand this as a fact, you might have difficulty doing this question, but if you understand that this is a fact, the earth revolves around its own axis, is a fact. If it's a fact, you have to use simple present tense. One subject, singular verb, the earth revolves. Answer A. Okay, another one that requires some context for you. Joseph Schooling, one person, is a fact. He is an Olympic gold medalist. Okay, so if you did not know that, this is a fact. Joseph Schooling, one person, is an Olympic gold medalist. Answer A. You may pause the video here to try it out. We, the zoo, frequently. It's an adverb of time that suggests habit. Therefore, because it's a habit, we use simple present tense. We, many people, visit the zoo. A. Okay, another clue, this one, nowadays. Nowadays is also a habitual suggestion that it is done in these days. Okay, so it is difficult to find marbles nowadays. So it, singular subject, singular verb, is. Okay, I hope you understand how to use simple present tense. Remember this 3 or 4 rules, up to you. The fourth one is usually not tested. A, B, and C. Remember these, and these are the situations whereby you use simple present tense. I hope to see you back here soon. Bye-bye. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.